Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to what you need to know for the month of May 2022. So it's a general reading. Let's see what you need to know. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, Aquarius. This is for the month of May. And I'm first going to begin with a couple of oracle cards, and then I'm gonna see the tarot cards. Let's go. So the first message is walking away reversed. Happy family. Okay, we got two. That's okay. The Magician and the Mirror and the Broken Heart. Okay, so what we have here, okay, so Aquarius, now you and your close relationships are put into perspective. There are, it seems, situations that you can't just leave, but stay and first go through it. Like the way out is the way in. The way out is when you go through things, actually. So it's the go through energy. You have power in this, and you can set some certain conditions and resources, and I also feel some Aquarius can be like a matchmaker. Matchmaker not in a romantic sense, but it's like between two people you can provide some kind of maybe reconciliation, like for instance in the family setup. It's like being like an advocate for a peace, let's say. I think you are some Aquarius, of course. These are general readings. They are not here meant to resonate with everyone. So I'm going to cover some scenarios here. And another scenario coming out from this is that, you have this power to set a particular deal or negotiation, but I feel you are in between two, like family members or relatives, and things also making a pressure for you to like find a middle ground. I feel there is, for some of you, with a partner or with the family community that you belong, there are things that you can create, and maybe this is going to prevent some. This is going to prevent a separation, or like you try to glue things together. You are trying to glue things together there, gluing things together, not walking away from something, but first like staying and try to see like what you can do for it. Kind of energy I'm getting from this. Okay, so some Aquarius will have some type of a legal verdict, like a verdict. Some verdict will come. So some verdicts can really hit if you go through a legal situation here. Okay, so I also feel there is some type of a property or maybe inheritance matter that you will take a big responsibility in this, like you have the big share of something. You are actually getting like your fair share also from a situation. And I see here some family energy really being stressed out, or it can be like a company, for instance, and a place that you are together with also other people. Some responsibilities are given, like you have this new role for something, some news arriving, very instantly hitting you. And I think there has been a situation in which you felt it was very hard for you to reach the actual aim and purpose, and because maybe something is like prevented, or you couldn't find a way yet to it, and you have just isolated yourself maybe, or were about to isolate yourself from a group, but actually the energy is showing you to step out, to make that appearance, to what you can do on your part. Okay, I think you have this sort of answer, and this is given to you. This is very visible to you. Finally, you are here reaching out some type of a conclusion. You are seeing your position in this, and you are seeing your responsibilities in this. Some of you are getting, I think, receiving a big promotion, or getting this responsible position, or your words or what you're gonna speak will be heard, and some burdens here will be removed, but it is things are becoming responsibility, not a burden anymore. You may get this promotion for something. This is very visible here, by the way. You don't have to beat yourself up for a particular situation which is not in your control, but it's like the external forces got to decide for that. So you can control what you can, and you leave the rest. This is how it works here in this reading. And 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, of course, this energy is bringing you financial rewards and success, and also a great personal achievement. But I see this is not only the achievement here, which is satisfying you. It's that you want to say this, we did this together, we were like together in this. So you don't want to feel like isolated in this situation. I feel there can be some trouble in connection with business, or like this family life, which is like reformed, reshaped through some new boundaries, and financial matters are also here. Is going to be integral part of any kind of a partnership, I do feel. So you can see that, and this is actually bringing some new responsibilities, I do feel. You are here, I think, just trying to figure out like what is my part and role, or will be in this for some further prospects. Though we have the Tower. This is actually the card of isolation, and 9 of Cups. there is a situation, you may be like pleased with yourself, but the conditions may be, you think, not ready to show your talents. You try to keep a mature attitude, I see here. But it's like when you join others and when you bring people together in this, like you will be more satisfied, I do feel. So this shouldn't be something maybe you think you just yourself achieve it. Like there is this group association. There is this group association here, other people and their share of it as well. Though your reading is actually with this right around the 8 of Wands, this is really an expansion. You were maybe planning something, but with sudden news you stay in the situation and it's like you are taking the rest of the circumstances here. So it's not a situation that you can just leave. I mean, this energy is like making you to stay and go through that struggle. Again, if I have to connect it with the things I have been saying in the beginning, the way out is to the way through. Okay, the way out is the way through. So there can be some cancelled plans here, because the energy wants you to stay in a familiar ground. It does not want you to move away from the familiar ground just now. I don't know, but the snake is about deceit and betrayal and some type of adversary effect, jealousy or spite energy around you. It's like it feels like you got to do something about it, and the only thing is actually when you put your effort and labor out there, this controversial subject like will be over. That's why you stay and take the responsibility, and you want to take the people like to your side as well. This type of energy I'm seeing in this. It's like this is something you need to prove that you are not doing this alone. There are others in it, and I feel you are also maybe like fighting for some. There is this critical energy like on you, like this critics. You wanna like eliminate this critical energy, which is not actually producing anything. It's just the mouth of words. But you are here more about the real work, the real deal, let's say, of things. Of course, you will be challenged to go away or stay in between two things. And actually, you will be maybe in the end, the Sun and the Ten of Wands. You are going to telling people around you what you want from them, what your also own needs are from now on. And you can also take this a step further. You can also ask them what their needs might be. Like making a list of things what you already know and what is new added up to it. I think everything is like to make a situation not to lead to a heartbreak. Maybe if there was this past you, I mean the person who, like the past version of yourself, maybe you didn't know about communication and things could have been very heartbreaking, but it's like now you know the communication, now you know how to handle this, now you have this tool, like you have this powerful remedial tool, the magician. Magician has tools, and maybe this is the mirror here. You actually see your full spectrum of events, like within yourself. You become like a mirror, transparent in this, and the situation is actually reminding you that if you have this particular tool, whether for communication, of course metaphorically I am saying a tool, but can be an ability, a talent, it is only as powerful as the amount of use it is given, right? So communication is actually such a tool, right? And it says actually to you to use it. But in the end, it all comes down to you're gonna, I think, find some lightness, some things like being released from you. Though first, yes, it may feel like much to carry a particular responsibility, but it's like you are like doing the things on your part, and also you maybe take the courage to begin to say no to some people. And I feel here there is this energy of socially you are making yourself visible. Socially you are, because from this Nine of Cups and Tower isolating energy, you are like making yourself socially visible at a place, and you are like contributing to the situation with the power of the tool that you have here, whether it's communication or some other talent there. So here there is also now the Tower and this Rapunzel card. Look, here actually, Aquarius, the reading is also reminding us that you have enough to do in your life without trying to live up to some kind of a martyr role, okay? Here actually, you, with this way, with using some healthy ways, you are not running away from where your true responsibilities lie, and you truly want to help others here. But it's just like that the situation is such that there is this thin, very thin red line. This is what I want you to understand. If you truly want to help others here, or to socially make yourself visible in the situation, you at some point you need to turn around and refuse to allow yourself to be cast in a particular role, but rather you do it just because it's your responsibility, because also you are in a way maybe volunteer to do that because you have the skill and things like that. Don't do things just because that this is your particular role, because here there is some changing of roles. The magician energy is creative. The magician energy is not about roles. It's about initiative. It's about choosing. It's about seeing the opportunity, potential in a situation, and also being spontaneous. And sometimes to wish, to dare, to be able. And simply to choose, okay? So with this way, actually, you are quite spiritualizing your circumstances, and it can give you some great lessons here. I do feel. And when you are taking responsibility, the others are also will be happy to take the responsibility for their own lives as well. This is what you are also allowing others to do. Okay, so actually what I'm trying to say, in the end, you know, if people around you are tending to assume that you are in this earth, in this lifetime, or your purpose in this universe is to act as some kind of a unpaid, unappreciated like person, like it's you know, whose job is just to stand around all the time and being psychological receptacle for their emotional baggage. They are mistaken here. You are bringing in your power in a situation in a so much balanced way. Okay, this is not a role. This is a bit a change, a really true change, and you are doing this in a, let's say, classy way. Okay, you are doing this in a classy way. So this is in the end making you someone, maybe you couldn't really figure out how you will be excuse me, handling this situation, but ultimately you are handling this, and some very sudden news and action and excitement, of course, can be in the end, at the beginning, and you may see your circumstances actually rapidly growing or changing. Just if you begin with a particular course of action, just follow through on what you have already put in motion, and then from that on, this is 2 10s, like, and after this you can start to plan some new things for your life. 2 10s here usually indicates a completion, some change, also some changes for the better, some maybe career change, some other changes which are which comes usually after difficult times. So you're gonna see that lightning. Okay, I see some responsibilities are weighing heavily on you now, but I think you will be doing fine. Okay, it's showing you like you are like at the center and holding like the weight of everything on yourself, and you are just trying to lift these up with some air energy. It's like you are also using your elemental qualities. Just one card from the Arrows of Love Tarot to see some love energy in this, so, or the advice. Keeper of Flames, we have the fiery. So this is the Queen of Wands. I was talking about the air, but here we have the fire energy, and pretty much here like the air and the fire, the Magician. So in the end, it's all about okay, we can be sometimes in the center of polarities, but if we feel polarity, then even in love, you got to see the culmination of your personal and spiritual power, and there is this how do they say, you're gonna see the outer worlds or a partner's response to you, or to your choice of existence, or to your choice of words or actions. And so that it says, don't feel apart. Just try to put what is really important at this time, the attention, the attentiveness, give it to what is really important and what is powerful at hand, which can actually create that win-win situation. Okay, so in a way you got to take the energy of like a polarization, like a magician, and like turning like the metals like into gold. So like you are here transforming your difficulties into great blessings. Okay, and of course this is something you can use in every area of your life, but in the end you got to realize your alchemical power in love even. So claim your power, and it's going to be okay, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in for this reading. I am usually in the live streams nowadays. I have this live streams going on in the channel. You can come and ask tarot questions there. This is a service now I have been giving since February, and I have reached out to many people with these live streams. I'm happy to help. Here you are donating to my platform, donating, tipping, and then I'm answering your question, and many people has benefited from it. I'm very happy to bring the service, which is quite new for the channel. So if you would like to join me there, definitely comment, say hi. Thank you so much. Please take good care. Ciao for now.